Hey guys, it's Thor Cow, and it's this week on Blu-ray and DVD. We've got 4 titles to tell you about this week, and we'll start off with Brad Pitt's gritty World War II drama, Fury. And this is in the closing days of the war and follows Pitt leading a group of ragtag American soldiers in one last deadly mission behind enemy lines. Take a look.
Never even seen the inside of a tank.
You will. I started this war killing Germans in Africa. Now I'm killing Germans in Germany. Been with these fine gentlemen for years.
Yeah, there you go. Very gritty stuff. And the Sherman tanks are characters themselves in the film. A lot of realistic battle sequences here, and it really puts you on the front lines. A lot of sort of horrific sort of scenes of violence, mixed with some great emotion and some dramatic moments. And you've got a great ensemble cast here. I mean, you can just see here from the footage, Logan Lerman, Michael Pena, John Bernthal, best known for The Walking Dead. And they all come together really well. Shia LaBeouf actually has a great turn in this movie, something different from what he normally does. There's some great bonus features in the film as well. 50 minutes of deleted and extended scenes, including War Daddy's backstory, as well as 4 behind-the-scenes featurettes that put you in the driver's seat of one of these tanks. It's very claustrophobic at times because a lot of the movie takes place in and around this tank. But Brad Pitt leads the film confidently, and what it lacks sort of in substance when it comes to story, it makes up for with compelling performances and very gritty action. Some good stuff there in Fury. Don't miss that one if you're a World War II buff or you like Brad Pitt. Next, we're talking Robert Downey Jr., and he's teaming up with a legend here, Robert Duvall, in The Judge. And Downey Jr. is a big city lawyer who returns home to his small town where Robert Duvall is the judge. But Duvall has been suspected of a big crime, and it looks like Downey Jr. will have to represent him. Take a look.
You're standing in one of the last great cathedrals in this country, built on the premise that you and you alone are responsible for the consequences of your actions.
You have anything else to say for yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not an affirmation.
Yeah. It's not an affirmation a man uses in court.
There you have it. Robert Duvall getting a lot of accolades when it comes to award nominations for this film, and he's great in the role. And the two of them as father and son, there's a lot of reconnecting that needs to happen, a lot of estrangement. They play that really well. So it's a touching family drama, a little bit cliched at times, but thankfully it's grounded very nicely by Downey Jr. And it's great to see him branch out of a Marvel role and do something different here, and to see him go back to his hometown and reconnect with old sweethearts and his family. Very interesting stuff. There are a lot of layers to it, and it does a good job of examining all the issues and complications that come with reconnecting with a family that you've walked away from. And Duvall really just brings all that credibility and wisdom as such a veteran, grizzled veteran of his craft to the movie. Billy Bob Thornton also does a great job as in a supporting role as another lawyer there who he has to go up against. So there you go, some family drama ensuing in The Judge. And now we've got a little bit of a thriller to tell you about, which you may not have heard of. Nicole Kidman stars along with Colin Firth and the great Mark Strong in Before I Go to Sleep. And this is a serious one where Nicole Kidman, she's had a mysterious accident in her past, so she wakes up every day remembering nothing. Take a look.
My name is Christine Lucas and I'm an amnesiac. Tonight, as I sleep, my mind will erase everything I know today. I'm scared.
No, very creepy stuff there. Nicole Kidman does a great job in this movie, as well as Colin Firth and Mark Strong, who's always dynamite. Tense thriller based on the best-selling book, and it's got a shock ending that I won't tell you anything about. You won't see it coming. So she tries to piece together the the puzzle of her former life, but she uncovers some pretty terrifying secrets along the way and can't trust anyone, including her doctor, played by Strong, and her husband, played by Firth. Nicole Kidman is so good in these kind of genres to ramp up the tension, and it's sort of got this kind of memento thing going on with it as you see her kind of piece together what happened with her life in terms of this accident and who she really is, and she has to unlock the secrets of her past, present, and future. A nice, tense little thriller there for you genre lovers. Before I Go to Sleep, I want to check that one out. It may have passed you by. And finally, we leave you with something for the family, The Book of Life. And this is a beautifully animated film, a gorgeous little story here about a young man who is torn between his own aspirations in life and living up to his family ideals. So he embarks upon a great adventure and and that takes him into 3 different worlds in a very visually eclectic adventure. It looks a little silly on the surface, I have to admit, but this one is great for the whole family. The adults will appreciate, I think, a lot of the intelligence that went into the story, and the kids are going to be dazzled by all the imaginative characters and backdrops. You got Channing Tatum doing some of the vocal work along with Diego Luna and Zoe Saldana, so that one you may want to check out for the kids and the adults alike. A great little animated feature, The Book of Life, and the Blu-ray jam-packed with bonus features. A lot of fun to be had there. All right, people, 4 up, 4 down. That's it. I'm Thor Diecow. It's this week on Blu-ray and DVD concluding. You can find me on Twitter at Thor Diecow. We'll see you next week on breakfasttelevision.ca.